Going live now. Welcome, guys. We are back with another live reaction of My Hero Academia Chapter 310. Right now, I'm hosting our live stream, the Sam the Mega Man, but I am not alone. No, 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 no. The whole group is here for the reaction, and we're gonna be doing this another great, excellent chapter by Hero. But I'm sorry, Horikoshi. So let's get into it, guys. Let's go for it. Intro. Sam the Manga Man. LOA. Yeah, you got it. Oh, you got for shade. You got for shade, as we're calling this right now. You got for shade. Also name is Vash. Spoil yourself right there. But oh, I mean, like, what else is new? For shade in French.
Your academia review no more. It's gonna be with Black Clover review at the same time, but my here will be the first one, and will be time close in the bottom section for those that'll be watching it after. So definitely tune in if you want to see both, or if you want to see a certain manga review only, and it'll be called Shonen Ronin. So definitely check out our relaunch of the show and our established Shonen Ronin for what we're excited for. So definitely stay tuned for that if you guys excited for our review segment for that. So definitely check it out. Sam, like, comment, and subscribe. Press that bell notification anytime we upload our goddamn videos. Other than that, let's get straight to the My Hero Academia reaction of My Hero 310.
Also,
With a beautiful cover page too.
Also, we have membership.
Oh yeah, and definitely subscribe to have our YouTube membership for Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3, which will be having some great excitement, great announcement for Tier 3 and everything once it's out in public. Other than that, let's get for Chapter 310. We get a rainy around the city and everything, and we get you monster.
All right, you've got it all wrong. Please leave me alone. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm just scared. Please stop. Okay. You're right. You're trying to get us to drop our guard and then you strike. No. Okay. Deku. Okay. Yeah, he comes in. Please calm down. I understand that it's a stormy night and everyone's on edge, but.
Huh.
Next, you go for it.
Is this woman is not a threat to anyone, and then he's about to pull a bazooka like you. Yeah, well, our girl, she shouldn't wander around the park looking like that. I'm like, damn, y'all gonna criticize a person just because she looks like that? Damn. I was slow to evacuate. This town did not experience any major upheaval at first, so I just hid at home and just waited for it to all blow over. But people started
getting hurt.
People started to get hurt here and there, and I was scared. I thought I should take shelter at a hero school. So I ran out into the night. And well, I'm sorry, everything turned so horrible so fast. Right. And Deku just put an umbrella over her. I bet everyone else is just as scared. I wonder if it will ever go back to normal. I will make it so, huh? Sorry, but it will get better. Get it going.
Okay. All Might pulling up with his car. Like, are you okay, miss? All Might, could you get her to a shelter? I can't afford to be around anyone. All Might, huh? Hang on, take this. There's tonkatsu in there to keep your spirits up. He gave him a lunchbox.
My dude got a whole Batmobile. Like, I bet you that came from Hawkeye. Sorry, Hawkeye. Yes.
I mean, like, he's been in this business for a while. I remember, like, in the movie, he had his own car and everything like that. So, thank you. True, it'll spoil before long, so eat up. All right, he's back up the Needle Tower. It's like we've slid back in time to darker days because there's no power.
At least he knows it, damn. Waiting with bated breath, hoping out to stand out, just like back during the advent of the exceptional. Shiraki, All for One, Dabi, those normal, the leagues. We still don't have leads on any of them. And the authorities don't even have the manpower to properly follow up with the escaped convicts, so the investigation going nowhere. Yep, the world's easy picking for the bad guys. With All for One's quirk transplanted into Shiraki, he was too strong for us to bring down even with Endeavor and Aizawa Sensei's help. Unless I draw out One for All's full power, I can't stop any of this. Now, playing nice, you two, you have to cooperate with our successor. Ooh, we're gonna get a yee.
Okay, so we're back to the inside a One for All realm. Before Midoriya woke up, he needs your help to unleash his full power. I implore you, my heroes. All right. Everybody's like kept silent and they're just staring at them. Kiddo, how about you catch up on some other quirks in the meantime, especially Shinomori's and Ends. That way you can visualize them better when you wake up. That's not the worst idea. We lived through the harshest era.
Ooh.
We
The height
talk.
of All for One's prosperity. An era when his control spread unchecked. Those who were under his control didn't even realize it. But our leader had misgivings about the future. In order to strike back against All for One's control, he gathers allies and fought. You were there with us. You saw it all, Yoshi. Yeah, I saw to bring down your brother and extinguish so many lives in the process. Because in our battle, and victory meant life, and defeat meant death. Now you tell us. Now you tell us to devote our efforts to one who wants to save our mortal enemy, a boy holding to such a ridiculous whole type of delusion. Ooh.
A ridiculous delusion, such a sad way to see it. Then tell me this: why on that day, knowing full well on my ties to your mortal enemy, he was ready to kill his brother, did you reach out to me?
So he's a second.
This was actually before like he got that scar in the head, but yeah, they were the bodyguards of All for One. Did you reach out to me? Our battle never could have begun if you hadn't taken me from this room on that day. Besides, what choice did you have now? You know that this is the only way, which is why you've chosen and appear here in the first place, right? Can that boy really bring an end to all of this? Yes, One for All emerged from the will to resist my brother, but
The moment you reach your hand out to me was when One for All was truly born. Listen up, boy. And all of them finally connecting with him. Things are bound to move more quickly from here on out. Right. So he's finally eating too.
yep.
Next chapter, May 9th. A 2-week break, guys. For those that did not know, there will be no Weekly Shonen Jump next week on the next following Sunday. I think that's like May 2nd or May 1st, I believe.
May 2nd. That's next week. But then like May 9th is 2 week break. Yeah, but yeah, this is actually good clarity, and I think we were right about this. I think we predicted this was going to be correct. That the first two the second and third one are
2/3, yeah.
are part of all for One's bodyguards or minions or followers of his before they change sides. So yeah, I mean, I think this was a good chapter. It cleared out some answers for us.
It makes sense. It makes sense in the aspect where they, like he said himself, like we were there in the darkest times when he had the most control in the city, in the world, in Japan. So for him to believe that Deku's going to save, it's like, wait, what do you mean by save? Like this guy is literally the next predecessor. I mean, the next predecessors for All for One, and you're telling us that you're going to save him. It's like for them, it's really hard to concept that. And I understand it because they went through hell and back. So for them to even understand what's going on, like, damn, that's tough.
I feel like I feel like they were used to be against each other. I feel like one of them was the guy with the long hair with the uh, ponytail was part of the resistance, while the guy with the scar used to work for All for One, and like they just had no choice but to work together to take down the greater evil. Like they saw through the mind control, they saw through like the fakeness, and I feel like they had a really dark story to tell for us, and I'm for it. I'm waiting for their backstories of what happened to them.
Yeah, so I really can't wait to see what both of these characters, and I'm glad to know that this guy, like this also crush theory that we spoke about on the reviews and discussions that people have been talking about for years, that this third or second user could be Bakugo, and I'm happy to see this guy does not look like Bakugo. He has a similar hairstyle, but I'm glad to see that this is not a guy that, like Bakugo that goes travels from the future to the past. So I'm glad that theory is thrown out the window. So people that had that theory, I'm sorry, guys, your theory went out the window.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not coming true. So I'm very happy about that theory as well. So that's very exciting, and I can't wait to see how these characters are gonna be helping Deku, and until we find out more about what it is the second and third user power or quirk and how has evolved for Deku. So I'm glad that and told them like, hey, if they're not gonna tell you what it is, at least for now, you should at least improve the quirks that you know. So I'm very excited for that.
I mean, like, even though people's predictions of time travel and the whole Back to the Past and now it's Bakugo and Kirishima thing, even though, like, that theory is already out the garbage, at least we know that this is happening where it's still in the past, it's still all for ones, minions, but it still give us new details and new theories to think of. It doesn't mean, like, all right, this theory didn't go your way, think of a new one. It's always fine to think of new theories for the series and shows and which direction Hirokoshi is going to go with. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel this is going to be. You can still have more theories, you can still have more guesses, you can still have more thoughts. And, like, whatever direction that Hirokoshi goes to, we trust him in order we trust. So, I'm for it. I like to see. I like to know what quirks these guys also have as well. Most likely, it's gonna have to deal with tools for Deku and Arsenal. Like, I guess when you're a soldier, you actually have all these tools and technologies and weapons and stuff. It seems like some kind of a gun because you see he has this blaster really ready or something like that about to shoot Yoshi. But I guess he never went for it. But because soldiers kind of need like I mean they don't need guns, but they kind of need guns. Is what I'm trying to say.
You got a good point on that. So I'm really curious to know how is that maneuver, or like does he have something like the laser dude Asayama from the class 1A, but
Regardless, it seems like he's shooting some kind of projectile, and
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
does he have something similar to Asayama from the stomach, but instead he could shoot it out from a gun or like a weapon, like where he has to use it and kind of like concentrate it from there. So that could be it too.
it could be similar because like if you go from like one panel to the other from page 16, you see him having two guns, but then the moment when he goes to the flashback where he kicks down the door, he using one of the guns and he's like aiming. I'm gonna guess it's like something similar to Bakugo and Sweat and Explosive and projectile tools. But like we're gonna go even more details into that in our review and discussion, guys. We're gonna close it off here from our reactions. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy our live reaction of chapter 310. Like the video as always.
Well, I was gonna say, don't forget to check out Shonen Ronin. That will be checking out my Hero and Black Code review together in one. So definitely stay tuned for that stream. Definitely in a bit. And thank you guys. And Sam, continue what you're saying about like, comment, and everything else.
Well, yeah, like, comment, everything else. Like, comment
Subscribe.
down below of what your thoughts about this chapter. Subscribe. And what are your thoughts? Do you think the time traveling theory was better to go off the garbage or better this way in garbage? Or if it didn't go to your way, what are your thoughts right now at this moment with what it's the second and third users of being all for one's bodyguards or soldiers, whoever would you believe in? We like to hear your thoughts all right down below. Subscribe as always. We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's a far-fetched stretch, but I think we can do it. So let's go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good one. Peace.